Hey everyone, good morning. Let's talk about cyber for a second. So it was reported that last night, the city of Oakland, California got hit with a cyber attack, a ransomware attack. Hit the newswire this morning. I think the attack happened yesterday. They've announced all major city services and safety apparatus are all in place and they're still working, but it's a big deal, right? And so if the Sonys of the world, if City of Oakland, if the SolarWinds attack can affect our government like it did about 4 years ago, everyone is vulnerable. Sometimes underwriters in cyber world for insurance don't even ask what your firewall protections and plans are because they know you can get attacked. But yes, it is important. So put insurance aside for a second. Let's just talk about this. How do you protect yourself? Well, if you don't even know how your security apparatus is set up in the cyber world, you got to start there. A cybersecurity assessment will help you assess what's going on, how exposed are you, and then a cyber response plan is the obvious next step to go, hey, if we're attacked, more like when we're attacked, here's what we're gonna do. Denial of service, shutting down your whole system is a big deal. You franchisors, it's important to consider putting that into your franchise requirements. Why? Because if a cyber attack happens at the franchisee level and you have interconnected systems, it's a big deal and it can affect you. Even if you have it at the corporate level, it's best to also consider at the smaller level. So here's the deal. It's not just the Sonys of the world. You need to understand that it's mom and pop operations as well that are really exposed. Why? Well, if you take insurance, for example, the deductibles are set at a certain level and they're pretty high, $10,000 to $25,000, because people are worried about not so much the frequency of events, but the severity of events. So the cyber criminals, they're good criminals. They know the game, right? So they know if they get the big insurance companies involved in their breach counsel, their forensics counsel, that's going to be on their dime and they can go after them with lots of money. If they attack you for amounts under those deductibles, $12,000, $15,000, they know that the insurance companies will stay on the sideline and they have a better chance of getting away with the crime. And guess what? When you're attacked and your data is held ransom, they will give it back if you do what they say. If you pay the money, they will give it back. There's honor among thieves in that world, but it's a real economy. If they don't give it back, the ruse is over. They can't keep doing it. So it's real. Consider protection. Consider transferring that risk to an insurance company, please. If not, you need to have a response plan that is effective and gets put in place ASAP when there's an event. Go make better decisions.